Oh, hey guys, I didn't see you guys there. Hey, what's up everybody? It is nowonshall coming back to you with another Star Trek Fleet Command video. Today, we are going to talk about, well, this is maintenance time and the servers are down, and we're going to go across some information that we have at hand. It may not be our normal amount of information, but we're working with what we have right now since we were provided our normal jazz that we normally get. So let's actually go into it. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, that subscribe, that bell notification down below. Remember, below that, in that see more button, click that button, come join the Discord. Under that is donation link, come and donate if you want. And under that is become a member for the 2, 5, 10, or 20 bucks a month. Under that join button, I greatly appreciate it, guys. Let's get into the information that we have at hand. As you see right now, we are in the Apex Outlaw mini transition to the next arc that we are waiting on, that is coming out, that is happening right now as the servers are down. So let's go information. We have some information to go over, some new officers to go over, and some interesting things to go over. It's not going to be a whole host amount of information. It's not going to be any of that. And yeah, so let me go into the game. As you see, is my proven, as we're still in the arc. We're still in the middle arc of it. See, August 3rd descends, which is on day of maintenance. And we have just a plethora of information that we can go over. And let me talk about it. So, this is the arc where we have 2 new officers and our buffs are coming out. And you guys are asking, like, what are these officers? What are these buffs? So, we're getting Deanna Troi, and we are getting Worf, I believe. Yes, we are. So, let me pull up the images, because we're going off of images in this video. We're not going off of our normal plethora of videos that we normally get. Oh, well, my app isn't working, so let's go here. Boom. So, as you see right here, you have Deanna Troi, Federation. Her captain ability is telepathic predictions. Deanna Troi reduced the crit chance on her model targets by 15%. And her officer ability is Deanna Troi increases weapon damage against Romulan hostiles and armadas by 100%. So, Deanna Troi increases weapon damage. Cool. So, she increases that. That's a good one. But her captain ability, unless we were planning to see them crit really hard. And why am I not on screen? There we are. She's an interesting officer. She'll good against Romulans, but she might make a good, like, wow, I'm having a moment. Picard, Bev, and one of those, I'd say 3 faction officers for hostile hunting, because Picard's been one of those ones that have basically become a pike in the game. So that's interesting. So now let's grab Worf. So Worf's captain ability, I'm not really that big of a fan of. So if we look at it, heading into battle. After winning a battle, Worf increases the warp speed of the ship by 70%. The bonus does not stack and is removed to returning to your station. Meh. That's not really a fantastic one. And then Worf increases all mitigation against non-player targets by 20%. I like that. I love mitigation. Basically, Worf is going to be a Bev, basically. So it's going to be interesting. So Worf gets 20, 40, 60, 80, 100... depending on his rank, as you guys can see right here. Let's go back in the game while we talk about, we're getting a new building in the game. So we're going to get a new building in the game, and it's going to have to do with buffs and buff related. So let's go here, and it should be located one of these 2 slots right here. So we're going to have a new building called the Exocom Factory. And you guys are asking what the Exocom Factory is. The Exocom Factory is a factory that you basically create buffs for the game, and people are like that never played an MMO or played any other game. Buffs are temporarily add-ons to the game, or temporarily buffs to your account, your player, whatever you want to call it. And we're getting that in Star Trek Fleet Command. So Exocom Factory building starts at Op 16. It requires Axion servos to upgrade, so it's a new material that's obtainable through events, battle passes, and stuff like that. That will take to be able to upgrade the building. You can't use exocomps until you actually have the factory. You have to have it built to actually be able to use these buffs. At level 5, you have a CB slot, which is a station slot. At level 15, these are the building levels. 15, you get another CB slot, which is going to be a combat slot. So you have each of a station slot, a combat slot, and I believe a galaxy slot for this. Exocomp building 25, you get grade 3 exocomps. At level 35, you get another CB multi-purpose slot, so whatever you want to use in that slot, so Galaxy, Station, or Combat. And then you have a grade 4 when you get the building to Ops 40. and that's going to be the max building they can get to. Access servers are acquired via consumable store tab by purchasing consumable bundles, which is Exotic chips, so you'll be able to get those. Players can get Exotic chips through participating in events, ATAs, and progressing through the battle pass. So you'll get the chips to make the buffs through the doing the away teams, the events, and stuff like that. Let's go take a look at the building. And after that, we'll take a look at the. Let's see if I can find the level 1 of the building. So we got to give a big shout out to stfc.space, which is Ripper's baby child, his website, which is great and helpful. So here is the building. The Exocomp building is what it looks like. You see right here, it goes in that station shot, one of those station slots I showed you. The Exocomp factory grants ability to activate and improve consumables, unlock additional Exocomps, and earn Exotic chips. Building required is Ops 16 of the Operations Center. Takes 3 minutes to build, 180 seconds technically to build, 800 parasteel, an Exocomp factory key, which is going to be released when the events are released. Takes 120 Exotic chips. Let's go look at its level 5 version of it. Going to level 5. It gets 22 minutes to do the level 5. And it requires 6 Exotic servos to get it there. And we go to the next one. And to get it to 15, I'm gonna leave it at 15 because I could just keep toppling up. It requires 43 Exotic servos, so we got that. So now let's go look at the buff list. It's gonna be big shout out to Ripper and DJ for compiling this list. As you guys can see, their information in the background is on here. I wish I could full screen this if I remembered how. I think it's Control Enter. Nope. So as we look here, we have our base buffs. So we have like common buffs, warp speed ups, we have mining speed ups, and then you see the level factory requires for those are right here. And you see that. So your level 1 galaxy ones are going to be just around warp speed and mining, which is a 50% and 30% bonus, which isn't bad. And then we have ship experience ones, warp speed, gas mining, or crystal mining protected cargo buffs. We got buffs up the wazoo. And then we go down to our next one. So the combat ones are 15 and up related. So yeah, weapon damage and PvP, explore weapon damage is kind of cool, those kind of ones. Then going down to the station one, which is kind of cool. The one I kind of really like is this starts at level 5, 2 Ops 40. So you have 2 that are level 5 with the factory, which are going to be your commons, your research speed, and your building speed by 15%. Then you have your the building at 25. You have a research and building speed at 20% increase, and so on and so on. So it'll kind of make it easier for when you guys like free-to-play players or other players that want to speed up buildings. You have this. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to speed up buildings, but it's going to be cool. So we have weapon damage related ones. We have armada base damage. We have research speed. I wish there was cost though in that. Would be cool, but whatever. So we have, this is our oof, I can't remember the names of them anymore. So let me read through here again. My mind just blanked out. Station, combat, and galaxies. So this is our galaxy right here, as it said right here. Come on, Eric. Should add a V8. And then we have our combat, and then we have our station. The galaxy is going to be interesting because you have your mining rates, which everyone doesn't really care for mining, but you have ship experience gains, which is a good one for people that want to grind out ships or do auto grinding, however they want to do it. You have warp speed to get you places faster than your mining. Cool. It's not bad. Your combat, we'll give you an edge in battle, but we don't know if this is off of base or off of your current research, so we'll have to go off for that. But it's cool. We have the Armada one. Let me see if there's one for Lobby. So your Armada one starts at 25 of the Exocomp factory. So that's where it starts. Gives you 165% boost. And then at Ops 40, there's one that gives you 300% boost versus Armadas, which is going to make it a little bit easier for these big boy 40 plus Armadas to get handled. And then we have our research one and building, which I am very grateful. I wish there was a cost one, but I'll take what I can get. As I told you guys, we're working off of information that we have at hand. We don't really have videos or really any of that information that we normally have. I wish we did, but I'm just going over what I have for you guys. I'm kind of excited for the buffs. The buff tab is going to be on this right side over here, kind of by our new little station one button. The button is going to be either here or here, one of these 2 slots, and we'll have that in here. I saw an image of it. I would have to go over it and look at it again, but we have what we have here. Alright guys, it is No One Shall sign. Remember to hit the like, that subscribe button, that bell notification down below. Remember below that, if you hit that see more button, come join that Discord. Below that is a donation link, and below that is a join button. Become a member either 2, 5, or 20 bucks a month. Remember, keep that beard straight. Make it wonderful. Have a good day. Peace out, and see you guys in the next one.